Sorry. So say no, they cry for waiting holy and chick may live but it's always cried so that the world will hear. That at least he made an attempt to reach out to people. Now, I don't. Sometimes people will always come out and judge you for what they don't know. They will always come out to, you know, to tell you things that that they don't know, things that they themselves do not know about, things that they cannot control or take, things that they cannot handle. You know, the issue of Lemon and Ugo, you know, it has been something I would have wanted him, in case even if he wants to do anything, to think and allow the court to take their own jurisdictions. Like, since it's still within the jurisdictions of the court to dissolve the marriage, not putting out a whole lot of evidence against himself. That is just one thing I know about this. I have called. When you talk, I mean, people do not expect me to use cane. I don't know what else to tell him. He has declared his intentions and he has made his choice. Well, to me, the only thing I want to pray for and be happy about is I wish this should be the end. You know, I so much wish that this should be the end. Because I don't want things like this to continue again. But as for Ugo, I will not get mad now. I cannot get angry at this point. I cannot do anything at this point. But if for any reason, after her, a woman comes into the house and she starts reacting, that is when I will get mad. Yes. So I want her to enjoy all her happiness while she still can. But she should bear it in mind that I am not praying for anything to go sour. I'm not praying for anything to go bad. But if for any reason, until now, my brother, you do the year word. You know the year word. I cannot engineer any of his choice because, one, I am not the person in this. Now, that is what he has. That is what he has won for himself. And besides, there is nobody in his right senses that will see what is at stake and will say, okay, go ahead and make this mistake. Even if they tell you you make the mistake, will you make the mistake? Even if somebody is pushing you to do so, you wouldn't do it. One, because you have issues in the court that you're supposed to handle, which should be your priority. Okay, let's see how, if this is not working out, let these people call it off. Fine, and not doing things against yourself. I'm even more particular about the fact that how can he just be comfortably, you go through this and you're seeing what, you are not done with this. I don't have any issues with you, but my own is, if he has just dissolved this one and said, okay, let me go with this one, fine. So, it is not, so let him stick to his choice. But at the same time, when you're doing something, be sure not to shoot yourself on the leg. I mean, in the end, waiting will be. Whether we, there's no way you go about it. There's no painting words about it. What will be. If it does work, it work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it's working, it's working. If it's not working, it's not working. Even if somebody is pushing somebody to go and make some mistakes that okay, it will endanger a lot of things for you. You as a person, you need to sit back and reason. Have an understanding that, okay, this thing I'm about to do, what will be the end? They don't make mistakes twice. If you make the first mistake and you call it a mistake, the second one is a deliberate act. There is no way you will tell me it's a mistake. They don't do me. At me, I don't know of any other person. Oh. So it has happened. It has happened. Whatever happens, happens. So since this is his choice, I pray this marks the end. Like, because I won't be coming out to say this one again, or this one. No. I won't be coming out to say this or say that again. They have decided to go their separate ways. Fine, let it be like that. But my own is moving on with this lady is not even the right thing to do at this point in time. It's not even moving on with her is not even the right thing to do. Well, it's okay. He's a full-grown man who knows his choice. He's a full-grown man who has made his choice. My sister, when you talk out like when you talk outside tire, and the funny thing is that I'm the only one who is taking the fall for him, both online and offline, both in the family and everywhere. And I mean, I'm taking the fall. So sometimes it makes me begin to wonder, like, am I the person that is doing all these things? How could I meet this person? He's online, he's offline, he's everywhere. I still know the hair family, or maybe now on our own you go here. So while you meet him, talk to him. Meet him and talk to him. So I mean, because even if they call me for court, I will talk with him. I know, because I've been there from the beginning of the whole thing. I'm going to narrate everything that I know. There are evidences everywhere. Everybody go bring your own evidence. That is just it. You know, you left a man for a long period of time. You came back. In short, the whole thing is just, I just pray. Me, I'm earnestly praying that this should be the last. Yeah. This should be the last. Person will go bush, go fetch ant-infested firewood, then they invite lizard to come and dine with him in his house. But when I don't forget saying a person we should know where they pay move. But all the same, no river go ever carry person when no see leg inside. So that's just it. It's just as simple as that. Whatever mistake you make, you go use your hand correct yourself when the time come. Whatever choice you make, it is your choice. He's an adult. We are in a country where there is freedom of almost everything. Freedom of expression, freedom of choice, freedom of worship, freedom of anything you want to do. So that is that. Whatever happens, I mean, I don't tire, inside and outside. So I just have to let his will come to pass. When you go like that, I mean, nobody calls it, you know, this, you don't try, you